A warm welcome to the guided meditation on embodying wellness. I'm very glad that you're here, whether you're with us this morning, 11 a.m. on Sundays. We do these Pacific time every week. So whether you're here live or whether you're watching the recorded version at a later time, I'm very glad that you have brought your energy to this space. It matters that you're here. And I do, as I mentioned before, we do these meditations every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Sometimes they are my meditations that I've created, which is what today's is. Other times I morph other people's or use other people's. And when I do that, I do my best to identify that at the beginning. So if you'd like to begin to relax, I did want to let you know as you're letting go of anything that may be on your hand or in your hands or on your lap and allowing whatever you're laying on or sitting on to support you, that we do have construction going on in our home today. So the light is not great. I'm in a little bit of a different spot than I usually am, and you may hear some outside noises. If so, just allow those to be a signal to go deeper into the meditation that you're in. If you feel comfortable doing so, close your eyes. And let's begin with taking 3 deep breaths in and releasing them with a sigh to help bring us into the present moment. So deep breath in, release with a sigh. Deep breath right into your abdomen. Release with a sigh. And one more deep breath in and release with a sigh. And imagine yourself, there are roots going down from the soles of your feet, anchoring you onto the earth. They go right down into the center of the earth, holding you steady. And your energy goes up through your crown chakra into the universe and connects with all that is. And now let's do a scan of our body and just see if there's any place in particular that we might be holding tension. You start at the top of your head. Release any tension you may be feeling in your scalp. Release any tension in your forehead, in the space in between your eyes. Maybe open your mouth really wide. Feel all the muscles stretching and then release. Let go of any tension in your jaw. Sometimes we hold tension in the space between our nose and the top of our lip, that little spot in there. Just release that. And see if you have any tension in your neck or your shoulders. Just feel as if it's melting away. See if there's any tension in your arms or your hands or your fingers. And again, just allow that to release and let go. See if there's any tension in your abdomen or your back, upper and lower back. Some of us carry tension in both spots. Allow that to melt away. And then do a scan of your legs and your knees and your feet. And check in with your hips as well. See if there's any tension held in any of those areas. And if there is, allow yourself to release it and let it go. And in this relaxed state, I want you to think of the word trust. Breathe in trust. Let it sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Feel your whole body filling with trust. And when you can feel that, breathe trust out into the world. So feel the trust inside your body. And then breathe it out through your heart center to the world. Next, let's think of the word surrender. Breathe in surrender. Let it sink into every fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with surrender, breathe surrender out into the world. So feel surrender filling your body, and then breathe surrender out through your heart center into the world. And think of the word love. Breathe in love. Let love sink into every cell and every fiber of your being, from the top of your head right down to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with love, breathe love out from your heart center to the world. Next, think of peace. Breathe in peace. Let peace sink into every cell and every fiber of your being, from the very top of your head right down to the tip of your toes. And when you are filled with peace, breathe peace out through your heart center to the world. Next, think of harmony. Breathe in harmony. Let harmony sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you feel yourself filled with harmony, breathe harmony out from your heart center to the world. Now think of abundance. Breathe in abundance. Let abundance sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with abundance, breathe abundance out through your heart center to the world. And now think of joy. Breathe in joy and let it sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with joy, breathe joy out through your heart center to the world. And now think of connectedness. Breathe in connectedness. Let connectedness sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with connectedness, breathe connectedness out through your heart center to the world. Next, think of being one with all that is. Breathe in being one with all that is. Let it sink into every cell and fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel all of you being connected with all that is, breathe that oneness with all that is out through your heart center to the world. And lastly, think of perfect wellness. Breathe in perfect wellness and let it sink into every cell and every fiber of your being, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And when you can feel yourself filled with perfect wellness, breathe that perfect wellness out to the world. Now it's time to begin to come back to the room that you're in. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you're sitting up, maybe stamp your feet on the floor a little bit. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Again, thank you very much for being with us today on this meditation journey. It is my pleasure to facilitate these, and it's certainly my honor to have you here. There could be many other things that you are doing, but spending 15 minutes focusing on you is an amazing, amazing gift, not only to you, but to the world as well. So as I mentioned at the beginning, we do these meditations live every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. So we will be back next week on June the 9th. And if you're not able to join live, there is a recording of this that Facebook makes available shortly after the live event. And I will post that on my timeline and also on my other business pages on Facebook. I hope you have a wonderful week, embodying wellness in you and all that you do. Namaste.